안녕하세요.
Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. So as I'm a K-pop stan, I tend to think about K-pop a lot, more so than my schoolwork, which might be a bit of a problem. But anyway, over time I've gathered a lot of different thoughts and opinions about K-pop, but I haven't really been able to find a way to incorporate them into videos. So I thought, why not throw them all into this garbage truck of a video? And so here we are. Welcome to my sad excuse for a brain. As always, big fat disclaimer, even though this isn't really a K-pop opinion video, it does include a lot of my opinions and things I've noticed, so if you disagree with anything I have to say, that is completely fine. These are all just purely my own thoughts and aren't to be taken too seriously. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. I would say that this is a trend or something, but most trends don't last for several years. Now I would honestly just address this as a norm in K-pop for song titles and even lyrics to just have random noises and onomatopoeia. And I mean, I don't have anything against songs with these kind of titles. I actually love a lot of songs with these kind of titles. I just think that it would be funny if someone asked, oh, what are your favorite K-pop songs? And they were like, oh, boom boom bam boom bim bam bum dun dun dum dee do 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 bang 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 no no na na zim zal. Obviously, if people don't like a certain release, I'm not going to come for them. You know, everyone is allowed to have their own preferences and they shouldn't have to force themselves to like everything that Blackpink releases. But at the same time, I swear every single release from 2018 to 2020 has been met with so many people saying that it was underwhelming and they didn't like it. D4 blew up, but a lot of people said that they weren't a fan of it. Kill This Love was very successful, but I haven't come across many people who actually like it, and at this point, thinking that it was a good release is an unpopular opinion. When Sour Candy was released, people said it was disappointing and repetitive. When How You Like That was released, so many people said they didn't like the drop and that it just sounded like a 3.0 of D4 and Kill This Love. And now when Ice Cream was released, many people couldn't wrap their head around it and once again were disappointed. As I said, everyone is allowed to like what they like and dislike what they dislike, but it gets me thinking that maybe some Blinks are just starting to outgrow Blackpink's music.
I just wanna be a boy.
A lot of strength and weakness videos seem to be surfacing over K-pop YouTube, and at one point I considered making one talking about the groups that I stan. I went over some things that I could say in my head, but when it came to Treasure, I literally couldn't think of anything. They've only just debuted, obviously, so we haven't seen everything from them just yet. But watching their stages as well as YG Treasure Box, I really think that they're strong in all categories. Kind of scary because they literally just debuted. I've heard a lot of people describing 2019 as the quote-unquote worst year for K-pop, and I will admit there were a lot of terrible and tragic things that happened in 2019. I'm not going to brush over them, but looking back on it music-wise, I don't really get why so many people say it was a dry year. We had Fancy, Feel Special, Psycho, Lion, Fever, we had a bunch of great debuts, we had TXT, ITZY, Everglow. The music in 2019 was honestly thriving. Why do people say it was dry? This isn't even like a personal opinion or thought, it is just a fact that I've been thinking about a lot lately. And honestly, Cube is long overdue to be giving CLC a comeback. They literally last had one a year ago. Like, they were starting to become the Blackpink of Cube entertainment when it comes to their comebacks, and I was honestly getting worried. Anyway, I started stanning CLC during Devil era, so this will be my first ever comeback from them. The title track is called Helicopter. They already released an audio snippet. It sounds so good. I think they're returning to the girl crush concept, which I think is the one that suits them the best. But anyway, yeah, stan CLC and stream their comeback. If you stan BTS or Blackpink, you're probably familiar with that comment that says, "No one, everyone, comment this and gets nothing of likes," because for some reason people like to spam that in the comment section in an attempt to freeze the views. First of all, the most annoying thing about that comment to me is the fact that it literally doesn't make any logical sense. Like, comment this and get nothing of likes. What does that even mean? And second of all, have they not learned that they literally did the same thing on the Dynamite and How You Like That music videos, and they still ended up shattering records? So, I mean, thanks for the views. Like, I'm not even someone who cares that much about views. I really don't, but I do find it a bit ridiculous that people are so intimidated that they start to spam comments to freeze views. Like, how much time do you have on your hands? K-pop in general seems to take the quality of music videos really seriously, and if I were to list the music videos that are really aesthetically pleasing and impressive, I could honestly go on for hours, but TXT's music videos in particular really stand out to me. They're honestly not even music videos, they're more like high budget short films, and I love them. Yes, there are loads of great K-pop music videos, but there's just something about TXT's that feels so magical and exciting. Like, they really use the music in order to tell a story, and everything about their music videos just feels so creative to me. Anyway guys, that brings us to the end of this messy video. I really hope you enjoyed this, and if you have any random K-pop thoughts or just thongs, oh, it's a typo of things. I thought I wrote thongs and I was really confused. If you have any random K-pop thoughts or just things you've been wanting to get off your chest, feel free to comment them down below. As always, thank you so much for watching. Go stream Peppa Pig's album on Spotify, and I'll see you next time. Bye.